haber ingresado. Pero si alguno todavía no ha ingresado, ingresa 10 y 20, 10 y 25, así. Al ingresar nada más, silencian su micro para que el profesor no se vea interrumpido en sus clases, ¿ok? Después también nos dice usar el chat solo para consultas, ¿ya? He estado viendo que algunos están usando el chat en otras clases, no en esta, para decir más rato jugamos Fortnite, o más rato hacemos esto, o más rato hacemos lo otro, ¿ok? Entonces el chat nada más se utiliza para hacer una consulta o alguna duda que nos está dejando el profesor en la clase, ¿ok? Levantar la mano, esperen. Para silenciar, por favor, en el lado izquierdo inferior todos tenemos este icono del micro. Nada más le hacemos un clic y automáticamente nuestro micro se silencia. ¿Ya? Ahora, para poder nosotros levantar la mano, lo que primero debemos hacer es ir a participantes, le hacemos clic al icono de las dos personas y nos va a salir una ventana al lado derecho, como esta de acá, o al medio de nuestra pantalla. ¿Ok? Entonces nos dirigimos a la opción de levantar la mano. Cuando le hacemos clic, el profesor va a ver en su pantalla que, ejemplo, Pedrito ha levantado la mano. ¿Ya? Entonces, con el permiso del profesor, se activa la otra norma, que es activar el micro solo para participar. Si el profesor les da permiso, pueden participar en ese momento de las dudas o tal vez quieren acotar algo acerca del tema. ¿Ok? Y por último, ya sabemos que debemos de mantener el orden durante la sesión en vivo. ¿Ok? Entonces, esas serían las normas de las clases en vivo. Muchas gracias, profesor. Eso sería todo.
Okay, Professor Paul. Okay, students, we are going to start with the class. Also remember that Miss Helen and Miss Catherine Maguiña is in the chat, okay, in the virtual class. They are monitoring the class. So we are going to start with the class, okay? Okay, let's start. As you see, we have some rules for this class, okay? So let's start. Living in the space is the lesson, okay? As you know, we are living in these days in a quarantine because of the coronavirus pandemic. So if we think where we can escape from this virus, okay, where we can escape, we can say the space could be a good place, okay? If we can travel to other place to escape from this virus, we can travel to the space, okay? And we are going to start the class with some vocabulary, please, okay? Some vocabulary, please. We have some pictures here. Can you see the pictures? Milagros, can you see the picture?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Please tell me, in your opinion, what is the first picture? This picture I showed.
Astronaut.
Astronaut, good. Yeah, it's an astronaut. For the second, who can tell me?
Astronaut outside.
Yeah, could be, it's a possibility, okay. Please turn off your microphone, Milagros, please. It's a spacesuit, okay, students, spacesuit. Then we have, of course, the name is here, a tube of toothpaste, okay, a tube of toothpaste. Then we have satellite, towel, and some verbs, okay. We have the space station too, and these are the verbs. These are the most important verbs, okay. Swallow, it is similar to it, and float away, float, okay. For example, astronauts float in the space when they travel. Now let's continue. we have an example here, okay? Let's see another example. Toothpaste is important to clean your teeth. Okay, this is a vocabulary we are going to use in this class, and we are going to use also in the practice. Let's continue. Now, pay attention please to this video, because we are going to work with this video, okay?
Chocolate pudding cake. So the way you prepare it is push all the cake down out of one end. Carefully cut it open. Away from the Velcro, because you want to keep your Velcro. Stick it into the wall. Then grab your long spoon, because it's a long container. Reach inside. Chocolate pudding cake. Looks like it too. Not bad. It's gonna be hard to eat. Be messy. Very good. That'd be good with coffee. Here's a cup of coffee. Stick my straw in. Mix it up. Carefully open the straw. In the mouth. Hot. Good coffee. Chocolate cake and coffee. Food's not so bad.
Okay, as you can see in the video, okay, we can say some examples. I'm going to show you a sentence, and you need to correct this sentence, okay? For example, this. He has bread and some milk for breakfast. Obviously, is it false? Who can tell me, please? Who can tell me the correct sentence according to the video? What could be the correct sentence? You need to raise your hand, please, to participate if you know what is the correct answer. Okay, the correct answer is this. He, the astronaut, has chocolate pudding cake and some coffee, okay, for breakfast. Now let's see another video, okay, about toothbrush, okay?
Is it challenging to brush your teeth in space without getting toothpaste up your nose from weightlessness? Well, let's talk about how to brush your teeth in space. Standard toothbrush, nothing magical there. But we got a few different things. We don't have running water. You can't have a tap. You can't have a sink because water would flow everywhere. And so what do you do to wet your toothbrush, and where do you spit afterward? Is it challenging to wet your toothbrush, and where do you spit afterwards? Those are the big questions. So first, we just fill up a water bag with water. And this is what we're going to put on our toothpaste. So let me get a ball of water here. There's a nice ball of water. Floating on the ends. Shut off the straw. Very carefully. Okay, and get my toothbrush wet. Toothbrushes soak up water nicely. So now I have a nice wet toothbrush. Good, so I'm partway there. Got my toothbrush wet. I just need to put some toothpaste on it and get cleaning my teeth. So I'm gonna suck the water off it, because where else would it go? Nice wet toothbrush. Grab some toothpaste. We just use standard toothpaste in space. Squeeze a little on, not too much, because you're gonna have to clean it up later. Okay, so there's my toothpaste on my toothbrush. It's wet. It's ready to go. It's loaded. Brush my teeth just like normal. Get them all. especially the ones in the back. You should brush your teeth for about as long as you can sing happy birthday. That should be long enough. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I got a mouthful of toothpaste stuff, I got a dirty toothbrush. So what I do is I just swallow the toothpaste. It's edible, won't kill you. And what else am I gonna do? Put it in a rag and have a dirty rag? Doesn't make any sense. So in space, you don't swallow your toothpaste.
Okay, as you can see in the video, when astronauts brush their teeth, they don't swallow the toothpaste. This is the sentence, this is an incorrect sentence, okay? Because when you watch the video, he swallowed the toothpaste. He eat it, okay? The toothpaste. Now let's continue, okay? How do they sleep? How do astronauts sleep? Okay, let's watch.
Ready to go to bed. I'll show you where I sleep. This is my sleep station, my sleep pod. This is where I spend up to 8 hours every day here on board the space station. It's actually on the floor, but once you're inside, you just can't tell.
Okay, now let's correct this sentence, okay? Chris sleep in his bedroom. Is it false, okay? And the correct is that Chris sleep in a sleeping bag. So in the space, we need to use sleeping bag, okay? Now, we are going to explain you something about the possessive pronouns. You know the possessive pronouns. Please at home, listen and repeat, please, okay? You know the personal pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. You know this, the personal pronouns. And for each personal pronoun, you have the possessive adjective, okay? My is the possessive for I. You know this, okay? So let's repeat, okay? My, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. Okay, these are the possessive for the personal pronouns. Let's see some examples. I have a new dog. Its name is Ralph. Okay. Another example. My brother's name is Richard. His birthday is on July. There are easy examples. Now we are going to participate, okay? Now it's your turn. It's the time that you are going to participate in this class. Okay, I'm going to show you some examples. I'm going to show you some examples and you are going to participate, okay? Hello, Adriana. Can you see the examples? Adriana, hi. Can you see the examples in the presentation?
Yes,
You can see the examples.
yes.
Okay. Tell me, please, the first example.
Teacher, I'm sorry, es que estaba abriendo la puerta a mi mamá y no escuché una parte.
Okay. Daniela. Good morning, Daniela.
Good morning, teacher.
Can you see the examples?
I sleeping back. Brush my teeth. Um,
Now, can you see the presentation? You're going to participate, okay, completing the sentence. Okay, let's see. Camila Santillana, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you answer, please, the first sentence?
Yes. She's my mother. Her name is Maria.
Good. She's my mother, her name, because we are talking about the mother. Good. Very good, Camila. Another student, please. Okay. Luana, please. Luana, good morning. Luana, can you answer, please, the second?
yes. Richard is 10 years old. His birthday is on the 3rd March.
Good. His birthday. Good. Very good. Because we are talking about Richard, okay? Good. Oh. Okay. Valerie, please. Can you read the example of Margaret? Okay.
Yeah. Margaret, where is your sister?
Where is your sister? Very good. Okay. Where is your sister? Because mom is talking. Okay. Mom is saying, Margaret, where is your sister? Okay. Good. Turn off your microphone, please. Fabricio Aliaga, good morning. How are you? Fabricio. Okay, has problems. Daira, Fabricio, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, Fabricio, tell me please the last example.
I have with a cat. Her name is Michael.
Yes, I think something is incorrect. Okay, Joshua, please tell me. Joshua, the same example. Can you please complete?
¿Me escucha?
Yes.
I have got a chat. His name is Miko.
His name, not exactly, not exactly. Okay, Daira, please. Okay, Daira, it's your turn, please. Daira, good morning. Are you there? Oh. Fabricio Prudencio, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, can you please complete the last sample?
Okay. I have got a cat. Its name is Michael.
Good. Its name is Miko. Okay. Students, remember this, when we're talking about a woman, they will use her. It's easy, yes? When we talk about a boy, or like Richard, we use his. When we're talking plural, in plural, we use their. But in this case, the last part, we are talking about a cat, an animal. We can use he, we can use she, we are using its, okay? Remember. Now, let's continue, okay? Also, today we are going to review, okay, about some articles. Some articles, okay? The A, when we use A, the first is a, okay, the article a, and the article da, okay? The article a, you know, is when we talk about when the second word, the next word begins with a consonant, okay? For example, a book, table, a clock. This is easy. This is incorrect. When we use an, we use an when the next word begins with a vowel in the sound, okay? Sound. For example, an apple, an elephant, an umbrella. This is the most common and easy part. But the article da has two ways, okay? We use when we are going to say that something is unique or only one. For example, the sun, the moon, the internet, okay? We use that. And the other way is when we use, and when we talk for second time about something. Okay, for example, I bought a shirt. The shirt is red. Do you see? In the first part, we are talking for the first time about the shirt. We continue talking about the shirt, and we use the article. The shirt is red. Okay, because it's referring to the object. We talk first. Okay, let's see some examples. I have a new dog. Its name is Ralph. Okay. Another example. I have an ugly cat. Its name is Coke. And, okay. And finally, I see a sad dog on the street. The dog was hungry. In the second time, I am talking about the dog. This is the second time. Okay. Now let's practice. Okay, let's practice. Again, please, we are going to participate in this part, okay? Okay, Fabricio Martin Aquino, please. Good morning, Martin. Martin, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good. Martin, could you please complete the first sample using a or that?
Sarah has got the best computer in the virtual class.
Good, the best computer. Good. Very good, Martin. Who else? Joshua, raising hand. Please raise your hand. Okay, clicking raise your hand if you want to participate. Okay. Daniel, please tell me the second. Okay. No, read a complete sentence, please, Daniel. Read a complete sentence. No.
This whale is mama.
What article are you using? A, an, or da? Daniel. Okay, let's continue with our student. Okay, raise your hand, please. Okay, you have to raise your hand. Click in to raise your hand. Okay, Ichiro, please. Oh. Ichiro, where is Ichiro? Ichiro, good morning. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please, can you complete the second example about the whale? Okay.
The whale is a mammal?
A mammal, yes. You know what's a mammal? It's an animal. It's a kind of animal, okay? It's a kind of animal. The next is easy, okay? We worked last year this. In the past, there was a scientist who invented the, okay? Let's see who, okay, Christina, please. Christina.
Good morning, teacher.
Read the teacher example, please, Christina.
In the past, there was a scientist who invented the penicillin.
Penicillin, very good. Yeah, okay, we're talking about something unique. Let's continue for the next example, okay? Raise your hand, please, if you want to participate. Are the same students are participating. Okay, Daira, please. Daira. Good morning, Daira. Daira, good morning. Daira, are you there? Okay, let's continue, okay? Daira is not there. Fabricio, good morning.
Teacher,
Okay, Fabricio, please help us with the next example.
teacher, I can see the page. My Zoom, mi video se ha minimizado y no puedo agrandarlo. No puedo. I can see.
Prueba con Alt Tab.
¿Con cuál?
Alt y la tecla Tab.
Ya, a ver. Un rato, teacher. Deme un rato. Vaya pasando el gran.
Okay, good morning, Martin. Martin, good morning. Martin, good morning.
Teacher, ¿me escucha?
You have problems? Fernando, Fernando, are you there? Could you please complete the next example about Martin?
La conexión a internet no es estable ahora mismo.
We have some problems there. Okay, Adriano, how are you, Adriano? Adriano Manguiña, are you there? Could you please complete the next example? Okay, let's continue, okay? Martin took an orange from the bridge, an orange. For the next is Rosa feed the chickens and the rabbits in the farm. And to finish, it's about the sky. The sky is wonderful in my city. Okay? You have to practice this because today we have a homework. In this homework, you are going to use these articles, okay? A, an, and da. Now, please, we have a listening activity, the same. You are going to listen this audio, okay? And at the end, you tell me if the sentence that you read is true or false, okay? Let's listen to this, okay? I'm going to put okay. Let's start with the listening activity, okay? This activity is easy. Listen, please, and in your head, tell me if it's true or false, okay?
4. Listen and write 2 for true or F for false.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Life in the Countryside. Today we are visiting the Bright brothers, Kevin and Peter, on their farm. That's right, this farm is theirs. Hello. Hi, thanks for coming, Mr. Thrice. The pleasure is mine. Now, Kevin, tell us, what time do you wake up in the morning? We always get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's early. Yes, it is. Those cows over there are ours. We must feed them twice a day. What other animals have you got? Well, we have also got goats, horses, and chickens. Kevin takes good care of the animals. Do you grow vegetables? Yes, we do. We've got lots of vegetables. Peter plants them. That tractor is ours. We use it for lots of jobs on the farm. What do you do with all the vegetables? We take them to the market and sell them. Well, farming sure is hard work. Thanks for your time. That's all for this week, folks. Join me next week.
Okay, we are going to listen one more time, okay, please, and pay attention to the sentence, okay, to the information.
4. Listen and write 2 for true or F for false.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Life in the Countryside. Today we are visiting the Bright brothers, Kevin and Peter, on their farm. That's right, this farm is theirs. Hello. Hi, thanks for coming, Mr. Thrice. The pleasure is mine. Now, Kevin, tell us, what time do you wake up in the morning? We always get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's early. Yes, it is. Those cows over there are ours. We must feed them twice a day. What other animals have you got? Well, we have also got goats, horses, and chickens. Kevin takes good care of the animals. Do you grow vegetables? Yes, we do. We've got lots of vegetables. Peter plants them. That tractor is ours. We use it for lots of jobs on the farm. What do you do with all the vegetables? We take them to the market and sell them. Well, farming sure is hard work. Thanks for your time. That's all for this week, folks. Join me next week.
Okay, as you hear the audio, please tell me, raise your hand if you want to participate about the first sentence, okay, about who wants to participate. Raise your hand, please. Who wants to participate? Raise your hand, please, again. Alberto. Good morning, Alberto. Are you there?
Teacher.
Alberto,
Ah.
could you please complete the first sentence. Read the first sentence and tell me is it true or false.
It's glue. Glue.
Kevin and Peter are brothers.
Glue.
Good. Very good, Albert. Thanks. Adriana. Adriana, Laura.
Professor, teacher.
The number 2. Did you hear the audio? Yes
Más
or
o menos.
okay, the number 2.
Es que se escuchaba cómo se subía y se bajaba y no escuchaba muy bien.
Oh, you have problems. Okay.
Más o menos.
Can you answer number 2? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, please read.
Kevin and Peter get up late.
Yeah, it's true or false?
True?
I'm sorry, it's not correct. Okay, Joshua wants to participate. Okay, Joshua, tell me please. Joshua, the number 2. Oh. Good morning, Joshua.
Profe, ¿me escucha?
Yes.
Kevin and Peter got up late. False?
Yes, it's false, okay, because they get up early. Nurka wants to participate. Okay, Nurka, your turn. Tell me, please, the number 3, okay?
Peter takes care of the animals in his true?
Yes, very good. Oh, come on. Sorry, it was a mistake. It's not Peter, it's Kevin. Kevin take care of the animal, okay? Okay, raise your hand if you want to participate, okay? Okay, Ichiro. Good morning, Ichiro. Help us please with the number 4.
Kevin and Peter saw the vegetables. They grow. True?
Yes, it's true. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, who wants to participate? Raise your hand, okay? Raise your hand if you want to participate. Mateo. Good morning, Mateo. Are you there?
Mr. Price says for me is easy is false.
Very good, Mateo. Good job. I hope you have the practice. Yeah, you printed the practice. Okay, now please open the practice in Word if you want, or in a paper. Okay, because we are going to. I'm going to tell you how we are going to practice, how we are going to work with the practice. Okay, can you see the practice, Mateo? Mateo, can you see the practice in your computer? Yes, no? Okay, this is the practice, okay? And first, as you know, we are going to complete your names, please, then color the section, okay? And we have a text. We are going to read this text. It's about living in the space. You are going to read the text and correct the sentence. Similar to the examples we did with the video, okay? For example, in the video, we saw that the astronauts swallow the toothpaste, eat the toothpaste, okay? when they brush their teeth. So equal, you are going to do the same here, okay? One student, please, that can read about the International Space Station, okay? One volunteer, please, who wants to read the International Space Station in a large satellite. Okay, Christina.
Good morning, teacher. What this?
Can you read, please, this? Can you read this paragraph, this short paragraph?
Okay, teacher. The International Space Station is a large satellite that goes around Earth. Astronauts live in their day to experience in the space. But what's life like there? Let's find out.
Okay, thank you, Christina. Okay, thank you. Now, in the first paragraph, as you can hear, the International Space Station is a large satellite that goes around Earth. Astronauts live there, and they do experiments in space. But what's life like there? Let's find out, okay? We are going to correct, as I said. Now, for example, I'm going to help you with the first, okay? The International Space Station goes around the moon. So the International Space Station goes, walks around the moon. It's false, okay? Because in the text, we read something like that. No? The International Space Station is a large satellite that goes around. You remember the vocabulary last year? Run about, run Earth, not around the moon. Okay? So we are going to correct the sentences. The International Space Station goes around the Earth. Okay, this is the correct sentence. It's not about the moon. This is the incorrect part. Okay, similar, you are going to complete in your practice. Okay, read please the text and the same. We are going to do with the next sentence. In the number 2, in the activity number 2, we are going to complete with the possessive adjectives. Okay, with my, with you, with his, with her, with its, with their. Okay, one volunteer verse, please, for the first, for the number 1. Okay, Daniel, can you please complete the first?
Yes. He is the astronaut. His name is Brian.
Excellent, Daniel. Was good. His. Okay, we are going to complete similar in your practice. Okay, let's do it. Let's do other example. Okay.
Susan has got a new towel. Her towel?
The number. Oh, wait. Fabricio, please.
Okay.
The number 2, please. Okay.
Susan has got a new towel. Its towel is new?
No. It's not correct. We are not talking about the towel, okay? Another student. Okay. Nurka, please. Nurka, are you
there? Susan has got a new towel. Her towel is new?
Excellent. Her towel is new, okay? Because we are talking about possessive. We are talking about possessive. We are saying that the towel belongs to Susan. Her towel is new, okay? Like this, you are going to complete activity number 2. See, it's not complicated. And then activity number 3, we are going to complete with the articles, a, an, and the. Okay? Who wants to complete the number 1, please? Yes, we are going to choose one student, okay? Flavia. Flavia, good morning. Are you there? Flavia, are you there? Didn't listen. Okay, another student. Let's choose Camila Baltasar, please. Camila, good morning.
Hello, teacher.
Good morning, Camila. Please complete the number 1 using the article a, and that. Okay?
Okay. Johnny went to the zoo with his parents. He saw many animals there. There was a giraffe, which was very tall. The giraffe was pretty too.
Very good. Was excellent. Okay, good. And the same, you are going to complete the same in activity number 3. And at the end, don't remember complete this. Okay, the last part. Did you find useful this activity? What was the most difficult activity in your opinion? The number 1, the 2, or the 3, okay? And the last, would you like to live in space? In the moon, in a space, in an international space station? And why? Okay, tell me why. And this chart is for the teacher, okay? So we are going to finish the class now. And if you want to watch the video again, I'm going to download this video after, okay? And in CNN, I'm going to send you the links. Okay, students, we finished
Teacher,
Yes?
teacher, yo cuando he buscado tu tercer video de Sleep, dijo que algo de derechos de autor.
Sí, me lo han bloqueado por derechos de autor ese video, no lo podemos ver. No es tan necesario para resolver la práctica, ¿ok? Not important.
Teacher, no me dejó participar.
Who's talking?
Profesor.
Profesor, esto es injusto, no nos deja participar. Yo he estado como loca pidiendo la mano, pero nunca me han dado caso.
Chicos, cuando ustedes levantan la manito, ustedes tienen su monitor de Zoom, debajo tienen la opción de levantar mano. Donde están los participantes, ustedes pueden levantar la manito. Y a mí me aparece en mi pantalla quiénes son los que han levantado la mano. ¿Ok? Okay, we are going to finish the class. Bye bye, see you next time. Work please with a practice, okay? And send me through CNET. It was a great pleasure to see you again, to talk with you, to share one class more. Okay, goodbye.
Mándame silenciar.
Ahí está. Profesor.
No, se fue, ya se fue. No,
Profesor.
No soy
no,
Profesor.
sigue aquí.
El profesor sigue.
Profesor, quiero ver si la práctica vamos a tener que hacerlo nosotros.
Profe, ¿cuándo se entrega la práctica?
O si no vamos a tener que hacer nosotros.
Profesor, tenemos que mandar la práctica o también tenemos que publicar en el cuaderno.
Profesor, ¿tenemos que imprimir la práctica o solo mandarla?